I'm in the whip, I'm gonna rest, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist, but I bet you wanna be famous, They LA they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, Just for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. So here is the punter, Matt Bosher, to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. Let's go.
Tannehill on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring it.
Derrick Henry all alone. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 78 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and 11 now. Ryan, he completes it to Julio Jones. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second and 11 now. Ryan, and a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. This is Freeman on first and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. On second down, Freeman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Back 25. 21.
Now it's Ryan. He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up fourth.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on fourth down.
20. Bravo.
55's my guy, 55. Too low.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And they will it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Any weapon.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
On 1st down, Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's Matt Ryan, picked off by Logan Ryan. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Derrick Henry. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Agnew. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's brought in by Adam Humphries. The reception good for 7. It's third down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
First down, Titans, gain of 12.
A gain of 12. And the Titans first down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong
7-7, our score after 1. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Check.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He gets it to Humphries. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now it's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Titans on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Hey, let's go.
Here we go. One's the mic. Watch one.
Ready?
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16. First down, Falcons. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's first and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. He's got the hook up to Lazard. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So from the 36 now, first and 10. This is Freeman. And some room to work. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Freeman. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Now Ito Smith. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
And the judge does a nice job there of navigating and picking up some yardage. Remember, no Tevin Coleman in the backfield, so he's moved up in the pecking order, getting a lot of playing time for these Atlanta Falcons.
They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
That's got to be a 54, down. Hey, high 7. Got it. Get out.
They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on second down, Tannehill. And some space here. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman. He'll get it up the middle, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Now Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Check it back. Watch the ship.
They begin with Henry. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On second down, here's Henry. Fighting his way through contact. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll toss it to Henry. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And how about that for just running out the clock? Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jamal Agnew.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to launch this. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And some room to maneuver. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Hey, Haywood! Let us go!
On first down, Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's just me and you. He's checking.
They'll run it again with Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
On the ready.
Let's get it. Check 26.
Hey, Charlie. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Tannehill now to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The dive unsuccessful. The big fella can't pick it up. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, a little bit more caution. And Freeman lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Tannehill. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. They go play action here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A 20th carry now for Freeman. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 15 yards, 1st down Atlanta. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A first down carry for Smith. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ito Smith, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Back now in Atlanta. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll run with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Come on, set. 30 base.
Just the mic all day, dog. Alert 3, alert 3.
On second and 11 now. Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
It's a gain of a yard.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. Tannehill now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10.
Watch it. Shoot. Check 31.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Hey, exit.
52.
Let's go.
Throwing on second and 14. Tannehill. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. The offense on third down tonight, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They're looking at third and a few inches. And he locates Walker, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 19.
60 Pittsburgh.
Tannehill on the offense with a first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Check 50.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down.
Recon, 152 fighter.
Undercrush. Rush in. Shift.
Go.
Let's go.
To throw is Tannehill. And that is incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on third and goal. Here's Tannehill. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis His second touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point put through by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now it's Freeman. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Freeman a first down and more. That good for 22 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10. Down at the 31. Smith. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Tuesday. Got it. Bud.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Jayon Brown in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Tuesday.
Ryan to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch the safety, Chris. Hey, team 6. 54. Mike 54. We got to get the foot up.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Well, we looked at each other in surprise going for it on 4th down in the 4th quarter with a lead. But, hey, you get it as a coach. You look like a genius.
So the next time we see Coach, he's going to say, well, that's why I coach and that's why you guys talk up there, right? He had the guts to go ahead and go for it, and it paid off.
Freeman. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Blue draw corker. 55, Mike, got 55. 20. Hey, Strickland. Greystone, Travis. Base.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for it.
It got his man complete. That one good for 37 yards. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, break.
Here we go. Run the mic.
Hey, Delta.
Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be caught. That one good for 37 yards. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
55. Right there in the middle. 55.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ryan now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. This complete to Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were